Hi, my name is Cam Smith with U Sports Production, coming to you from Hastings Community Little League in Vancouver, BC. Thank you for tuning in. We're at the Little League Minors Provincial Semifinals where the number 1 seed Little Mountain squad takes on the 4 seed Beacon Hill All-Stars out of Victoria. Little Mountain was undefeated in round-robin play on the strength of their pitching and defense, while Beacon Hill, with their strong bats and timely hitting, were 2 wins, 3 losses. On the bumper, Little Mountain is Alex, who has great command of his pitches, and the crafty veteran Leo takes the mound for Beacon Hill. This should be a good one, folks. Let's play ball! And Leo on the first pitch of the game. He's going to fire a strike, and Tatsuki, he lines right out to Minot. What a grab by Minot. And next up the bat is Blade. And Leo with the pitch. Oh, little punt right down to third. It loses a handle on it. Oh, the wheels of Blade. That'll be safe at first base. Nice job, young man. And next up for Little Mountain, that's Keon. And Leo with the pitch, and Keon absolutely drives this ball. He goes the opposite way, and that's right up the gap. And coming around, that's runners now at second and third. What a hit by Keon. That's a great hit. Lots of power from that young man. And runners at second and third. That brings up Maximilian. 0-2 count on him. And a tailing fastball. What a pitch by Leo. That's for the second out of the inning. And runners at second and third. That's 2 out. And Kai, 3-2 count on him, and he's going to take a look, watches it all the way. He's going to end up, that's going to load up the bases for Little Mountain. And with a 0-2 count to Keon, Keon is going to take this ball. He's going to drive it right. That's a shortstop. That's picked up by Minot. Oh, he just loses the handle. That's going to score Blade. And then Drayson, 1-0-1 count on him. And Drayson's he's going to get a hold of this one, and that's going to find its way out in the outfield, and that's going to score another run, making it 2-0. Little Mountain. Base is still loaded. And with 2 outs, Leo in trouble. Oh, but look out, that is Jordan. He gets a hold of this one, and Holder, that's Maryland Holder with a great grab. That'll retire the side. Beachin leading things off for Beacon Hill. The 1-2 count, and that's Alex with a nice pitch on the outside corner, and that is for the strikeout. And that's going to bring up Goff with a 1-2 count on him. Alex out of the stretch, and with the delivery, oh, a nice fastball that blows it by him. That's for the second out of the inning. 2 outs, 1-2 count on Backy, and Alex would absolutely throw a fastball on the inside, swing and a miss, striking out the side. And what way to start for this Little Mountain squad. And Alex from the pitching mound to the plate, and he'll drive this ball, but Goff, oh, he's all over this. That's for the first out of the inning. And then stepping up the plate is Caden, and Caden will drive this ball, just gets under it. Merlin Holder with a great catch. Oh, that is a tough catch. You play baseball, you know that is a tough one right there. Good job, young man. Hudson next up for Little Mountain. And Leo with the pitch, first pitch, and that Hudson take this ball and rip a ground ball right over to Minot. Minot picks it up over to first, and that is for the out. 3 up, 3 down for Beacon Hill, heading to the bottom of the second. And the leading off is Meechin for Beacon Hill. And Alex with a 1-1 count. Oh, and he's going to rip this ball right over to second. Blade picks it up over to first for the first out of the inning. And that's going to bring up Merlin Holder. And Holder, he's going to drive this one. He just gets under it, though, and Liam camping under it. That's for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Parker Jervis. And Jervis, he's going to take this first pitch from Alex, and he's going to rip this ball. He's going to go over to Blake, and Blake is going to fire over to first. That's 3 up, 3 down for this Little Mountain squad. Still 2-0, heading to the top of the third. And leading off for Little Mountain, that is Liam. And a 1-0 count. And Liam is going to look at this and drive it right out to him, and not even moving. That's Goff. That's a nice hit, but a great catch. And then next up is Tatsuki, and Tatsuki is going to drive this ball, and that goes right over to, oh, that is Levi. Levi with a great catch. And a 3-1 count, and that is Blake. He's going to take this. He is going to walk, putting a runner at first, and that is going to bring up Kean. And Kean, looking to do some damage here. And a pitch, he will absolutely drive this ball. but that is Max Holder coming in, and with a great catch by Holder. And Pretty leading things off for Beacon Hill, and that's a 2-2 count, and what a fastball right there by Alex, blows it by him, and that'll bring up Coburn to the plate, 1 out, and Alex some high heat and chasing it as Coburn for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up Maxwell Holder. And I'll tell you what, Alex pitching a great game so far. He's got an 0-2 count, and he will fire a fastball right down the pipe. It freezes Holder, strikes out the side, and Little Mountain cruising along here. And leading things off for Little Mountain, that's going to be Maximilian. And Leo out of the stretch. Leo with a nice ball pitch down low. Oh, and digging it out. That's a good job by Maximilian. Oh, and this is overthrow. But I don't know if he's going to get second or not. Yes, he does. He's over to second base. And that's going to put runner in scoring position with no outs. And that's Kai up to bat, and Little Mountain doing what Little Mountain does, and they play the bunt, and it's a great bunt. Gets out the runner, but that's a sacrifice bunt right there, and that's a job well done. And then Charlie's up to bat next. And with the pitch, and I'm not too sure what happened here, whether he stepped into the batter's box or stepped, I don't know. You know, one of those things, I just don't know. Drayson up next for Little Mountain, 2-2 count on him. And runner at third, and it's 2 outs, and Leo with the pitch. And Drayson would hit this ball sharply to the hot corner, picked up by Packy, fires the first, and in time, and that will retire the side, getting out of a jam there. And then Alex facing Ethan. Oh, and Ethan's going to hit this ball sharply right over to the shortstop. That's Kean, picks it up by, oh, a nice play over to first. And next up the bat is Leo, and 1-2 count, and Alex with a great high fastball. Oh, he's liking that one for the strikeout. And now Obi at the plate for Beacon Hill, 2-2 count on him, and Alex with the delivery. Oh, and he throws some high speed again, and with the strikeout, and he's on a roll here, 3 up, 3 down. And then Jordan steps up to the plate. He gets hit by a pitch, moves over to second on a fastball, and then he gets over to third. And look out, just like that, Little Mountain is in business. And then coming up to play, that's Alex, and he's having a great day on the mound, and he just rips this ball, and that's on a rope to Holder. Holder fires in, tagging up. It's Jordan, and in with that's a great tag up, and another run will score here for Little Mountain. And next up is Caden, and Caden is going to walk. Goff is going to come in relief for Leo, who pitched a pretty darn good game. And Caden would advance to second on a pass ball. And with a runner at second, and 1 out, that's Hudson. And Hudson, straight to Goff, that's a comebacker, and he's going to throw it over to first. But the runner advances to third, 2 outs. And next up the bat for Little Mountain, that's Liam. And with the 1-2 count, whoa, there's a nice pitch on the outside corner, tailing fastball for Goff. We'll retire the side, 3-0, Little Mountain, heading to the bottom of the 5th. Leading things off for Beacon Hill, that's going to be Meechan. And Meechan, 0-2 count on him, and Alex throws a fastball on the outside corner for the strikeout, and that's going to bring up Evan Goff. And Goff, he's got an 0-2 count on him. Alex just has great command of his pitch as he throws one high. Oh, what a hit right there by Goff. That goes into Blake. Blake doing a great job right there, Mr. Weeble. And with 2 outs, that's going to bring up Backy. And full count, Alex has him, and that's 1-2. Buckle my shoe, 3-4. Shut the door. What a pitch. Oh, the sword. Oh, that's Alex. That's his 11th strikeout of the game. And 3 up, 3 down. What a pitching performance by this young man. And top of the 6th, Tatsuki would walk. And that'll bring up Blake. And Blake on the first pitch, you know what he's going to do? He's going to lay down a perfect bunt. That's going to advance a run over to second. Goff throws to first for the out. And 1 out, runner in scoring position. And that's going to be Keon. Keon stepping up to the plate. And here's the pitch. And stealing third. That's going to be Blake. That's some small ball right there. That's pretty good. I like it. And then here comes that's Goff with the pitch over to Keon. Keon absolutely smashes this ball, and that goes over to Pretty. Just misses it. Run will score, and head the third is Keon. He's coming in. Holder with the throw, and there is the tag, and Keon is out at third. What a play. Pretty to Holder. Holder fires to Backy. And look at this one again. What a hit there by Keon. And he's looking there. He thinks he's going to just roll in, and then he's picking up the speed. But what a throw by Holder. And this is a great tag by Batke right there for the second out of the inning. That's a great play all around. And with 2 outs, Maximilian, he's going to walk. And that'll bring up Kai on the 1-2 count. Runner at first, and Goff with the pitch. Digging down deep right there is Kai, but picking it up nicely is Goff. And over to first, you gotta like that. Great play by Goff. Top of the 6th we go, 4-0. And I'll tell you what, Ben Meechin walks, and then Merlin Holder is gonna walk. And that'll be it for Alex Sandu in the pitch. Alex, 11 strikeouts, and had a perfect game coming into this inning. What a pitching performance. And 2-1, Beacon threatening, and that's Parker Jervis hit it out. What a catch right there. That's a beauty of a catch by Jones. And now with 1 out, 0-2 count on Pretty. And that's Sandu, and Sandu with a pitch. That's some heat down the pipe. That's for the strikeout, 2 outs. And this could be the ball game. 2 on, 2 outs, and Sandu settling in nicely. And Sandu with the pitch. And that's a hit, and that's going to go right over to Blake. Blake over to first, and that will do it. And making their way into the semifinals, those Little Mountain with a great pitching performance by Alex and by Sandu. I'll tell you what, Beacon Hill, they're a scrappy team, and they've done it all tournament long. They can hit well, and they've got some good pitching too, but Little Mountain comes up on top. They're in your finals on Sunday at 3 o'clock at Hastings Park. What a game of baseball. Both these games came to play. We caught up one of the stars of the game for their thoughts on the game.
Yeah, it was just pretty fun, because I've never really pitched to my max, but also going deep is enjoying, because then I don't have to sit and then play infield. So I always get the action, and the ball's in my hand. The offense really helped me, so I didn't have as much pressure to let 0 runs in, so really calmed me down. I'm excited for tomorrow. I want to get the dub in provincials for 2 times in a row for our Little League.
Great job by Little Mountain, stamping their ticket into the finals. Let's get out in the community. Let's support events like this. My name is Cam Smith with U Sports Production. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the field.